started Do Not Pay. Do Not Pay, I think it's co.uk. And it's a service for people who get fines, like traffic fines. And what Do Not Pay basically was in its original form is it analyzed the local legislation and the precedents around this particular traffic fines, and would help people who would use the service to construct a letter they could send to the right, organization, and a letter containing the right legal arguments so that you would eventually not have to pay the fine. And it worked. Now, why am I telling you this? Next month in February, there's a first case of, I'm looking for the place exactly where this is happening.
It's interesting.
Yeah, where someone who is about to stand in court will be assisted with an earpiece. An earpiece, it could be like, iPod.
Back in the days with the Bluetooth.
Yes, an earpiece with a text-to-voice version of this Do Not Pay bot, let's call it a bot, advising what to say in court to defend himself. So the person, the defendant, does not wish to be named. But this is one of the cases where I think I can see how this works, because especially in the United States, the idea of a legal precedent is really powerful. In our system, we look more at damage. How much damage did this do? Did you make any victims? Is there something where you can prove that you broke or you stole or you, somehow damaged someone or something, and then kind of put whenever you're being tried, they try to punish you based on how much damage you did. Now, in the United States, it's a different system. They will look at precedent. So they don't have like this legal code that is hundreds of years old. It's a lot younger than that. So not everything covers what's going on in the society. So they will very often lean on precedent. So similar cases in the past 5 years. So as a lawyer, if you have to defend someone, you have to know all these cases, like traffic violations or murdering someone or, divorce. And the impact of being able to prove, but in that different state 3 years ago, there was someone with a similar crime and they only got 5 years. Or this actually is taken into account. Now, if you have like this AI whispering in your ear, mention that in 2003, in Roe versus Wade, and you could actually use this in court.
Wow,
that's interesting. So that
my legal office is gonna be. Oh my God, it's also coming to me, AI.
Yeah, but this opens up the market of being a legal professional to completely different profiles, because if you want to do legal studies at universities like this, I'm wanting to become like a doctor or especially a surgeon, you would, it took longer than the regular education, and it was only for like the most intelligent ones who were able to remember all of these laws and facts, and now the whole remembering part can just be outsourced to an AI, so that the one who is there, like the lawyer defending someone, can focus not on defending this person, on the interpersonal skills and trying to convince a jury or a judge that they should set someone free.
It's really going fast now.
Yes, it's a real life case, and it's going to be used, I think, on the 8th of February. So it would be, but we don't know which case, we don't know which defendant, but I'm pretty sure that we will hear about the outcome. Yeah. Did the AI win? And the next step is, of course, that the judge is an AI, so that the judge, and this is where AI crosses a line. I mean, this would cross a line. I think if it's good to have a system that makes sense of big data, and then kind of produces something to say or something to send in a letter, but making decisions should never be left to AI. Although that would make better decisions than humans would, because they're not biased.